Hellbender is another giant salamander. However, this one is a native to the land of the free and the home of the brave. This is the Hellbender, a large amphibian native to the streams of the eastern and central United States. It is a member of the family Cryptobranchidae, and it is the only extant member of the genus Cryptobranchus. It is closely related to the salamanders in the genus Andreas, which includes the Japanese and Chinese giant salamanders from the previous videos. The Hellbender is North America's largest amphibian, as well as the fourth largest amphibian in the world, after the South China giant salamander, the Chinese giant salamander, and the Japanese giant salamander. Adult Hellbenders can reach lengths of 30 inches and weigh 2.5 kilograms. How it got the name Hellbender is unclear, but it may have something to do with the animal's appearance. It is theorized that early settlers gave the salamander its name because they thought it was a creature from HE double hockey sticks, where it's bent on returning. Others say that its undulating skin resembles the horrible torches of the infernal regions. Whether or not these claims are true, one thing is clear: this is nothing more than a harmless salamander. There is nothing demonic about it. Other common, more positive-sounding names for the salamander includes snot otter, lasagna lizard, devil dog, mud dog, water dog, a lot of dogs, grampus, Alahani alligator, and Liverian water newt. The Hellbender can be found in a number of eastern U.S. states, including New York, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Maryland, West Virginia, Kentucky, Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee, North Carolina, South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi, and Georgia. The subspecies Cryptobranchus bishopi, more commonly known as the Ozark Hellbender, is confined to the Ozarks of northern Arkansas and southern Missouri. The Hellbender is an aquatic salamander that spends pretty much its entire life in water. It is considered a habitat specialist, meaning it has adapted to fill a specific niche within a very specific environment. Hellbenders prefer swift running unpolluted streams and rivers where dissolved oxygen, temperature, and flow is constant and has plenty of large rocks, logs, or boards to use as cover and a nesting site. Once a salamander finds favorable real estate, it generally does not stray too far from it except when they have to breed and hunt, and will defend their territory from intruders. During the day, Hellbenders spend most of the time hiding under rocks and boulders, only coming out at night to hunt. They are ambush predators, concealing themselves under rocks in the stream bed with just their heads sticking out. Hellbenders have poor eyesight and mainly rely on their sense of smell and a lateral line system to detect approaching prey. Once the prey is in range, they lash out, swallowing it whole. Hellbenders primarily feed on crayfish, which are these little miniature freshwater lobsters, and fish, but will also feed on insects, worms, mollusks, tadpoles, and smaller salamanders. Hellbenders mate between late August and late November. During this time, males will excavate a nesting site under a rock or log and will mate with as many females as he can. Each female lays between 150 to 200 eggs. In a single nest, there could be as many as 2,000 eggs, which he then fertilizes with his sperm. After mating, the male pretty much kicks the female out of the nest and will care for and guard the eggs until they hatch in 45 to 75 days. Unfortunately, like its fellow giant salamanders, the Hellbender is also threatened with extinction. It is listed as vulnerable and is threatened by habitat degradation, modification, pollution, and emerging diseases such as the salamander citrid fungus. Luckily, some very dedicated people are working hard to ensure that this amphibian continues to thrive in our rivers. Facilities such as zoos are breeding Hellbenders in captivity and then releasing them into the wild to ensure the continued existence of this American icon. Thanks for watching. Remember, like and subscribe for new content, and be sure to hit me up with any questions in the comments section. See you next time.